Easy people, nice things back again with another continuation. I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm here again with, I'm not editing this, I'm just showing it in real time. Basically, the Akai Force DJ guide. And this method is what I'm calling the remix track method. And this is going to be really, really quick because basically it's based on the previous method. If you go here, I'll show that, and that's the deck method. And like I said, each method has its own pros and cons. The deck method works with a metronome, so you can do that all the time, and that can work on the fly. The remix track method is the addition to the deck method. You save the track, and that's it. So I should just leave it there, but I'm not gonna, you know me. You set up exactly the same way as you do the deck method. So now I'm just going to find the top of this tune. Obviously my own tune, so what I'm going to use is this. The pros and cons, like anything, is with this one, I would say you probably wouldn't want to do this on the fly. You can, and I could show you, but it'd be really menu diving and very confusing, so I'm not gonna. Good thing about this is once you've done it once, you never have to do it again. So now I've got my 2 tracks as before. So I've got two audio tracks. I've got my tunes on there. I was just quickly having a look to see what the tempo of this tune is, because I was looking at the top, but I never really looked at the tempo. So that's 120. So that's 122 basically. Or is it? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually detect that again, because I loaded it in each. I wasn't doing anything when I loaded it in, so it's probably got it pretty. Yeah, it has. I thought it would get it precise. I'll use shift just to fine tune it. So it's 122. Get it to the top of this. So let me see. Right. That's cool. Again, pros and cons of these is both the deck and the remix track methods rely on the metronome and you being in time with the metronome. If you're not in time with the metronome, it'll all go south. But once you get it in time with the metronome, it's right from there on. So, like I said, you could leave it there and you've basically got a deck with a track, and all you'd have to do is go save, and you go to track and you just save it and you've got your track, and that's it. Just name it and save it. But you might as well go further than that since you're already here with the remix track thing. So I've got this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to clip, and then I'm going to make this something simple. You don't have to, but it's always easier if you simplify things. I'm going to keep this main one up here. I'll keep this main one here. No, do you know what? I won't. Yeah, I'll keep this main one. No, I won't. I'll do one before. I'll do that. I'll copy that. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll copy this and I'll move it to there just for the sake of it. And do you know what I'll do as well? I'll change the color of that clip as well. Settings, good Lord. I knew it. Couldn't think for the life of me there. You go to settings, and then I'm going to just change that. So I'll change that to a different color so we know. And I'll name it as well. I'll say, well, that's the full track. So I'll just rename that and call it full track, so I know it's a full track. I don't have to do any of this, but why not? And again, like I always say, one of my favorite things about the Akai Force above everything else is that all of what I'm doing I could do with the music playing. I could do all of this while the music's playing. Like I said, I wouldn't advise that, but there we go. So I've got my track there. That's this is what I'm doing. I'm going to make this smaller just so that it's bite-sized chunks. So that's what I've done. I've done that to 4, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through it. So I'm going to copy this again to there, and I'm going to press this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this tune and find all my best parts. So that's one thing. Do that. Do another one. one more. So they're in even numbers. So they're even numbers, odd numbers. Remember that. Okay. So that's one track I've remixed. No, I'll do a bit further. Because this tune. Yeah, all right. So that's that. We'll have this one as well. So I'll do the same on here. Four loops. I'll copy that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, mate. So do the same thing as well. I'll get to a part. I'll get to some interesting part. Alright, I like that part. I'll copy that so that I don't have to do that again. So. Alright, I'll do that there. Yeah. And I'll copy one more bit. So. All I'm doing is quickly just moving through this track. I could zoom out and I could get a bit more sophisticated about it, but there, that's it. So that's it. So now all I have to do, because they're working time, let me check that that's true. Yep, that's true. What about this one? Yeah, there you go. So now they're all in time. That's great. And all I have to do is go save, go to a track, save track, and then like I already created something previous. Well, I had some before, Akai Force tracks, and then I just saved that, name the track. Obviously, I would probably name it the name of the song, and then you've got that there. Now, the good thing about this is two things. Now, I could go, all right, I've got this as a tune, so I can remix this of how it plays. So oh yeah, I'm wanting this to come in like that, and I'll say yeah, that's cool, and then I'm gonna remix it, and then same way I can mix between two tracks, and all I have to do is load that track in. So all I do is go to this track here and then just load in another save track. But here's the other advantage of this. The other advantage of this is I can have this playing like that, because I might say, yeah, I don't want the intro to be this long, or maybe I want to edit something. But additionally, I could say, right, I want to thicken something up about this. So I can go here, I can go to the kit, I'll choose the kit, right. I'll come back to here when that loads up. I'll go mixer, I'll do me little fancy shenanigans and bring in something like that. So let's go back here and I'll say, all right, I want to remix this because I'm not feeling them drums or something. So I'm doubling up on these. And I've got thickened drums, and then I can go back to the other thing, go to my knobs, track effects, go over here, and I've got my little you know what I mean? loads of ways I could do it. Maybe I'm not feeling that because I wasn't really feeling how that was. So maybe I'll go and I'll get a channel. So now I've got a channel and I can go. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, I could keep going until the cows come home, really, on that. That is the remix track method for DJing Akai Force. You do the similar as the deck one, line it all up, break it down into smaller bits. The reason why I saved that bottom one was because I could say, right, I could have all of these as little bits and then just press that and go into the main song. So, I mean, there's so many different ways around it. Because like I say, this is ace for doing remixes on. It's so fast. Check out my Instagram, Akai Force Trainer, and you'll see I've done a load, and I've done them in like half an hour, 20 minutes. But anyway, I digress. Hopefully this has been useful. That's about the size of that. Comment and I'll catch you next time. And until then, as always, peace.